I do remember when I first moved to San Francisco 25 years ago, it felt like a smaller European-like city. It wasn't overrun with technology companies at the time. And it was the charm and the quaint nature and the smaller buildings of San Francisco that made it a beautiful, fantastic town. I think that part of the challenge of San Francisco has been this diametrically kind of opposed viewpoint of progress from the technology sector and a desire to keep San Francisco a small city by the bay. And that frustration has manifested with a lot of kind of ugliness over the last couple of decades, in addition to obviously all the silly, stupid policies that just make no sense whatsoever. They're rooted in people thinking that this is a good solution in the short term, but it creates extraordinary damage and harm in the long term, separate. But I do think that cities have a right to be what they want to be. And I think that
But Dave, I think I just want to interject as a fellow San Franciscan for a long time, just as long, is that that's the normal tension that's been here all along. And that kind of makes the city culture great. And you want to have this creative melting pot here. But there's this other side that I think has come into play in the last 15, 20 years, or I don't know, 10, 15 years, which is this progressivism side, which we saw Chesa, with. Yep. And I think it's a different virus that's come in.
That's the ugly silliness I was saying. But okay. Let's put that aside. Let's put San Francisco aside. I do think that a city can and should be what it wants to be. Does it want to attract and build industry? Does it want to attract and build enterprising companies? Or does it want to be a small, quaint town? Does it want to stay, with
that's not the choice.
With no high rises?
That's a false trade-off.